Welcome to Dread Play. Here we are playing Slender today, and since I haven't actually played it yet, I'm gonna be first at the bat.
And that's IceHeart, everyone. I am Nova Kip Fox. This is, obviously, as I said, Slender. It's probably one of the freaky trending games going on right now. If anyone who's already paid attention, I posted a solo Dread Play of me trying out Slender mainly to test it, and I got pretty scared, as you can probably watch.
That's why he had to change his diaper before this recording.
No, I just put the reusables on.
Oh. Ew.
But here we go. We're going to start the game. Go ahead and hit.
Spooky footsteps.
Let me add to the more realisticness.
No one said you could munch chips while we walk through the woods.
Hey, those are leaves I'm eating.
It's pronounced lays, like you've never been.
Slender. So this is Andy's very first time playing it, and he must collect all 8 pages. And his flashlight's on, off, on.
Ooh, the woods.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I heard that there's this guy, and he has long arms, and he chases little girls through the woods.
Actually, he just wants hugs. Because if you didn't pay attention at the start, you climbed a fence getting in here. So he just wants hugs. He's all alone in here, and he finally has someone he can talk to and spend time with. And he just wants a hug. I totally understand it.
So can your flashlight run out of batteries?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because with how dark this game is, that would be a bummer.
Oh, he's came across the building. Are you going to go for the building or not?
I'm going for the building.
He's going for it.
It's a total death trap. That's why I love it.
Man, this is a nasty bathroom. Hey, look, Slender Man's chair. Do 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 do. Oh, he passed that hallway. Is it going to be down here? He's going to run for it. But there's exposed tile. Oh, this would be the best bathroom just to randomly have.
Yeah, really. What's with this bathroom? Like, they got confused while they were building it?
I think they did. I think they meant to expand it to give Slender Man more of a normal home, but I think he might have hugged them all a little too much and they couldn't finish.
Well, and they also forgot to put, bathroom amenities like toilets.
You don't need toilets. You got a chair.
Or sinks.
See, like, there's a chair right there. You just lay down inside like that and do your business.
Man, this place would be a total death trap. There's no way you get away from him in here.
Where is it? Is it in here?
Okay, so I went in here for no reason.
Check the outline outside of the building. But honestly, I have no idea if there's a specific order that they appear in or what.
Checking the building.
And a slight modification to our normal Dread Play rules, where we would switch every 10 minutes. We're actually going to switch per death. So each time one of us dies, we'll change controls. See who can beat this game first.
It's gonna be me. First time.
Jerk. If you do that, I will kill you. I will become the Slender Man and kill you.
So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I beat it without any retries, and he will become the Slender Man and kill me. He was at 11.
Hug.
Okay, so it's definitely not in there. So, off into the woods I go.
Make sure you leave a breadcrumb trail.
And like we've said before, this is my first time ever playing this game, so I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I heard something about notes in the forest, and they could be on trees, they could be in buildings, or they could be in whatever the heck that is.
It's Slender Man's vacation home, I think.
Oh, it's Slender Man's tunnel.
Hugging tunnel.
Oh, it's the tunnel I get hugs?
Hug. Hug.
Oh,
Hug.
I think I see it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I see it too. Help me!
Oh, Slender Man is pissed.
You took my notebook. That was my secret diary. Boom. Oh, there's his guest. His IBS kicking in. Whoa!
I have no
What was
idea
that?
what that is.
What
I'm
was
thinking
that?
running.
The thing just decided, I'm gonna try to scare you. I dare you to look behind you.
Okay. Nothing. See, just like I told you. Man, Slender Man is pissed.
Well, Slender Man, if you've seen pictures of him, may look pretty slender and be pretty light. He's actually extremely heavy. He's actually made of dark matter, like what Nibbler poops out in Futurama. That's why we keep hearing this pounding to his footsteps.
Like, if the note was on one of these trees, how the heck would I know?
I don't know.
Because, like, there's lots of trees.
If I remember correctly, from what I've seen on this, there's 8 areas in general where the notes are. Like, the key things, like this truck here. The note, I think, is somewhere on this truck. Yeah, I never came across. Oh, there he is! Mr. Slender Man.
The Slender Man
Hi!
again. Okay, well, I didn't see one there, so...
Run away!
And could they have designed me to walk any slower?
I know. And when you run, you can't see anything where you're going. I mean, it would be like Tucker and Dale versus Evil with the kid just running straight into a tree branch and killing himself here.
Well, I think I saw something in the distance there.
I see something too, yeah.
It's probably the...
It's the hut.
Oh, it's a different place. Sweet.
A shipping container. Oh, I see it. I see the note.
It's in the back of the huggy truck.
Follows. You took my diary. I'm gonna follow you even more.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting close. Run!
Oh,
Run!
crap.
He's right behind you, man. Run!
Okay, he got real close to
Yeah.
that time. But you know what? I'm still going.
I'll admit, even that just watching this is making me a bit nervous.
You should see with the vibration, man. It really adds a lot.
We've rigged this using a profiler, so we're playing on a 360 controller to control the game, and we managed to rig up rumble, so things get a little more intense with the rumble here. Follow the dirt path road. Follow the dirt path road. Wherever it leads, it's not to the Oz, it's to Mr. Slender Man. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Through the woods! Tree! Another tree. I am slender enough to go through the gaps of the trees. Maybe I'm Slender Man's brother. I dare you to look behind you again.
Nope. Actually, no, what the heck?
Ah! There he is. He's close to you.
Get a little more distance. Kind of a grouping of trees here.
Yeah.
Go back to the back.
Oh, no. If there's one still hiding in the bathroom, that will be just pure evil on this game if it does that. If it does that, that's just pure evil. Container. Oil drums, whatever you want to call them.
Oh.
Oh, I see it, I see it. It's right there.
Let's go.
What does this one say? What is this journal of important thoughts?
Can't run. Yes, I
Again!
can.
Oh, he's getting hungry. He's getting hungry.
And I don't know if you guys ever played this with Rumble, but it's actually pretty cool.
Oh God. They definitely do a good job in general, just freaking you out with this game. Just it's pure atmosphere.
Walking through the woods, trying not to get hugged.
Oh, logs. Mr. Slender's Kung Fu playing grounds. This is where he practiced with Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Oh, I see it's right there in front
Oh,
of you.
they're hugging
Yeah.
trees to practice.
Page 4. Oh, you got a picture of his artwork. He's got to be really mad now. You're just going to try to sell it on eBay.
Man, I stole Slender Man's fan art.
I know. I think I saw a Little Pony on there. I didn't know Slender Man was My Little Pony fan. Well, I can guarantee you one thing right now, Andy.
He's really close.
And he's behind you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's the... There it is. Right on the side, outside of the building.
All right, let's go.
Oh, it's the four corners. It's the four corners. This is a pain. Easy. No! Oh, he's not happy.
Oh, I thought he was pissed before.
Oh, God.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
He's getting really hungry. He's so hungry, he's growling constantly. It's his stomach. No big rocks. If you do beat this on your first try, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, you made a bad choice. I'm too good at this game.
Jerk. Where is it? Somewhere on the big rocks. There's gotta be one. There it is. Oh, there he is!
I'm so sorry.
I just need the recipe for the best Rice Krispie bars in the world, I swear!
Oh, I'm starting to get tired. You can hear that. I'm starting to pant.
You're getting scared. Oh! He got you.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
6 out of 8
pages.
pages.
I think that's pretty good.
Oh, you definitely made it further my first try. Definitely further. All right.